All right, ready to go here.
Leading
now,
off tonight for
Parker
Detroit,
Meadows.
the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Ball to strike.
Ball.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That
Full
missed
count.
a lot, and that's ball 3.
Ball 4.
Outside, and
Take your
that is
base.
Ball 4.
Well, a great back and
Leading
forth
off for
in that
Detroit,
at bat. He had
the
to lay off
designated
some
hitter,
really close
Gary
pitches, and somehow
Carpenter.
Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Yes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Here's Riley Green. 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball
is
3.
low. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner at second here, 1 gone. With the swing there.
This guy at the dish excels in
count.
2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Runner on the go again.
Ball 4.
Pitch misses.
Take your base.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 walks in the first has to be some
Batting
cause
fourth,
for concern. I mean,
the
you're
right
talking about a
fielder,
guy you want to pitch deep into the
Wenzel
ball game. It's not going to help
Perez.
with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags from third.
Safe.
The sack fly on the board first. It's 1-0. Down the third baseman, Matt Vierling. And the pitch. Swings through that.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this
1
first
ball,
inning. And
2
it's
strikes.
kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early
Go,
enough.
he
He
goes.
can.
Runner on the go.
2-2.
Pitch out.
Out on the tag.
Ow! And that'll end the inning. And we're back. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2. High.
Swings and
Free.
misses. Struck him out.
Batting second, the
Turner now.
shortstop, Trey
1 down, base is
Turner.
empty.
2.
Swing and a miss. 2
2
and
balls,
2 now.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first.
That's
Gets
an out.
the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Just not a good
Ball.
pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And he can't make the play. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Runner at first.
Batting
2
fourth,
away. Now here
right
is
fielder,
Nick Castellanos. And a
Castellanos.
and a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Globe Life Field. Top of the second. And now it's going to be Matt Vierling. Kicks and fires.
Hey,
That one clips the corner.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 1 away. And now here is Colt Heath.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Colt Key.
The 1-1. On the ground. Stop. Throws to first.
Out.
He's out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 2 down, nobody on. That
Ball,
misses,
no.
and it's 2-1. Back to the mound, he's got it. Fires over to
Out.
first, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to
Leading
the
up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of
Phillies,
second, and now
the
it's
third
Alec
baseman,
Bohm.
Alec
And a 1-1.
Bohm.
Swing and a miss as he was late
1
that
ball,
time.
2 strikes. Hard
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. This is Bryson Stott. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hard
Swing and a miss for the
3.
strikeout. The high heat, too much
Batting
on that
7th,
one.
the catcher,
And now it is
JT
JT
Real
Realmuto.
Muto.
And he swings through that one.
Well, off to a great start. He's really
1-2.
cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with
A
High.
swing and a miss. That retires. Back in Arlington, here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. Whips it to first.
Out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line
Ball.
drive into center field.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
3-1.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's
Go.
and that's 2.
You're out.
Ready to go for the
Leading
last
up
half of
for the
inning.
Phillies,
Now for the Phillies,
the left
Brandon
fielder,
Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that
Batting
one,
ninth,
strikeout.
the center fielder,
And now here's the speed
Johan
threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. The Phils down by a run here in the last half of the 3rd.
Hard
Him swinging.
3.
So the Philly
the
batting
batter,
order turns over.
the designated
So
hitter,
digging in now for
Kyle
Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
The pitch. Here's the tag.
He's out.
And the Phillies. And we're back.
Leading off for the
as we
Tigers,
go to the top of the 4th.
the designated
now
hitter,
it's the DH,
Kerry
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
And that one hammered. That's back. That's long gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
High in the air, out to right. Castellanos gets under it. And out number one on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now batting,
Not allowing
right
it
fielder,
to stay in the head,
Wenzel
but going to work at the next
Perez.
hitter, and a tough one at that.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Here goes the runner. Gets a piece and stays alive. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And a pitch. Runner goes again.
Full
It's a
count.
pitch out.
Got him right there. He's out.
Ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off
And
for the
now
Phillies,
Trey Turner.
the
This
shortstop,
guy makes great
Trey
contact. One of the best in the game
Turner.
at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Strike 2.
He's got a rare skill set out there
1,
on the
2.
mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's Bryce
the
Harper.
first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
The 2-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Perez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nick Castellanos.
The right
on the plate
fielder,
now.
number 8,
Two
Nick
down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the
Castellanos.
Three
Swing and a
high.
miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Point 3.
Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Colt Heath.
Aye.
Say you win.
Full count.
And it's
That's a ball.
4.
Take your
Missed
base.
down low. So a man aboard. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
Well, these
2-1.
Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to
Hey.
second. Safe there.
He beat it.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Runner breaks for third. Pitch
Three
in
right.
for a strike. That one ripped. Castellanos ranges back. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He circles the bases. It's 5-zip.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath.